Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's the one and only Jay Stein coming at you with a little post-market wrap-up. It does not feel like a Friday at all. There are so many things going on right now. Like, I feel like it's a Tuesday, and I'm just ready to keep rolling with it, But man, thank God it's Friday. And actually, I've got a family reunion thing going on in the other room that I'm going to make this video short for, because they're already into the beer and I'm ready to get into some beer. So anyway, market. It was interesting at the close. And I'm hearing these mainstream pundits, and they're trying to, oh, hey, so, what do you think really drove this massive run-up into the end of the market trading day? Oh, well, I think that it's because, historically speaking, shut up. Nobody knows exactly what caused that one yet. I don't know. I'm hoping somebody smarter than me knows, but the mainstream pundits, I'm sorry, I gotta make fun of them as they're ridiculous. So, anyways, there might be a reason. I just don't know. I looked, I couldn't figure it out. It's happening all so fast. Anyways, okay, so the VIX goes down. That I like a lot. I like when the VIX goes down. Shows me something. Strength. Power. Being a bull. Anyways, all right, crude oil. That's what I got a lot riding on right now. I know some other of my subscribers, which thank you so much if you're a subscriber. If you're not, please do subscribe. But yeah, we're making some moves on some oil. And yeah, this Suez Canal issue is definitely causing some problems. I misspoke yesterday, and it's just been bugging me all day. But anyway, so the Suez Canal is still blocked, and the Egyptian government saying they can have it freed up by pretty much this weekend. I have no idea. I don't know how that even happened. They're saying a windstorm blew one of the biggest types of tankers in the world. It blew it into the side of the canal and lunged it to the point where they can't move it. Hey man, look, I don't know what happened. You don't know what you don't know, and I ain't gonna talk about it. I've been taught that. Anyways, so a lot of what these companies are doing, they're going around Africa and bringing it up through the Strait of Gibraltar. Then that's where they're going through, because the Suez Canal is blocked. Those who saw the video yesterday know what I'm talking about and why I'm being a little facetious at this point. But nonetheless, that's what they're doing, which is driving the prices of crude up, which is making it more commercially viable for us to drill here in the United States. That's why I am in a domestic oil and gas ETF. Performing pretty good today. I'm not going to say it's mirroring the S&P, but it's kind of tracking along with it. And it did run up at the end of the day, not quite as dramatically as the S&P. But what made me happy about the run up was the price of oil didn't start spiking. So it's not like all of a sudden we hit 6, 7, 8% up on crude, and then this ETF or any of the ETFs made that type of run. No, the price per barrel was kind of staying the same, just shy of 4% up, and we saw that run up. So I like that. So that's what I have on oil. Look, guys, if anything else happens over in the Middle East, I mean, this is a very touchy situation that we're in. So I really hope I'm able to take my money and run and nothing else happens. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's see what tomorrow brings. 10-year yield basically is just holding steady, which is exactly what I want to see, along with the dollar. Dollar closed a little weak, and that's perfectly fine with me. That's fine. Those two are good. Earnings, nothing I care about. If you're in a company or you're looking to buy a company that has their earnings coming out today, hooray, because I don't care. Therefore, I'm not going to bother talking about it. Same thing with insider trades. I haven't seen any C-suites dumping any shares. Bitcoin, all right. you know, everybody knows Bitcoin is particularly volatile, and it is, and it's stressful, and you know, I love it. Finally, might be, see how my fingers are really crossed right now, and that not in like a creepy way, but like in a good luck way. That this is you know, the movement up that I've been, you know, wanting to see, because I want to see it, you know, really break through that 60,000 mark and find support somewhere above that. That would make me feel just really, really good. Like, not like Dom Perignon, like I'm popping bottles of champagne in the VIP bottle service, you know, like not that, because I need Bitcoin to go like way higher than that in order to get to that status. But still, I mean, you know, it's good. It's positive. I like it. The overall indexes, look, guys, the S&P, this thing is about to touch all-time highs again. It broke through that resistance point that I look at. It's closed way above it. So if we have another green day tomorrow, we could be looking at new highs yet again, just on the S&P, and who knows what other freaking one of the indices might. Anyways, all right, so that pretty much covers that. Back to oil. Look, I forgot to mention the rig count. We need to pay attention. The rig count went up earlier this week. I mentioned it. And if we see another report coming out with that Baker Hughes rig count, if we see another increase of that, that means more domestic drilling. Again, that's good for these domestic oil and gas related ETFs. So I'm definitely looking out for that. Otherwise, China's still mad at us. You know, that's pretty much always how it's going to be. And then the IMF, these freaking people I don't like, they just issued out like another 500 billion SDRs, or special drawing rights. So special drawing rights essentially, and please don't ridicule me too bad. I already see the comments. Like I'm about to get, you know, people are gonna talk a lot of smack, but a special drawing right is issued to any given country. They're not sovereign, okay? And what it is it's a correlation of that country's current currency and their GDP. And that equals out to how many of whatever currency that they use is what the SDR is converted to, is based on their GDP. As I understand it, can simply put. So they've just issued out like a ton more, like 500 billion before was like barely like a trillion, everywhere. So the Federal Reserve has also been doing this. And the thing is that they developed the SDRs, or special drawing rights, when Nixon got us off of the gold standard. So what I see it as is the IMF's insurance policy in case the United States dollar starts to fail, which is currently happening. I mean, the Federal Reserve is literally flooding the dollar everywhere it possibly can. And I see this as the IMF stepping in and now trying to counter it. So take that however you want. You know, our Treasury Secretary Yellen, she was all about it. If you were watching that the hearing the other day, if you were able to stay awake, I did catch it. I heard her say it. It was right in between one of those moments where I was like slapping myself trying to stay awake. Gosh, those things are so ridiculously hard to stay awake toward. But yeah, Treasury Secretary, totally for, you know, more special drawing rights being pumped out. For me, this is more reason to get into some more crypto. I've really diverged my portfolio personally, and I'm still definitely in stocks and ETFs, but I took a lot of profit off of crypto not too long ago, and now I'm rolling that in, and I'm actually spreading my portfolio out a little bit in it. So, you know, that's my little strategy there. So anyways, and then the stimulus checks, and I'm going to wrap it up after this. My God, people, save the money. I saw multiple videos today with tankers, like shipping containers, you know, ships lined up off of California, ready to bring in all of this freaking merchandise from China that people are all about to buy at Walmart and stuff. You know, like, I mean, like historically, like lined up. And it's like, okay, people, save your freaking money. And if you don't know how to trade stocks and freaking securities, okay, don't get on Robinhood. I mean, you know what? I'm sorry. Do whatever you want. I don't give financial advice. Go to Walmart, buy the flat screen, get on Robinhood and piss your money away. Do whatever you want. Anyways, guys, I think that's all I have for today. And this has been a long video, and I appreciate it if you've watched it all. Much love to all my subscribers. Thank you again so much. And again, if you're not subscribed, please do. You know, I do a lot of daily updates, and it makes me feel better when I see more subscriptions. So anyways, I got a family reunion to get drunk to, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.